everybody, Tyrone the Guy 3 here, and welcome back to the Emerald LP. This is part 52, and here I go again. I gotta apologize to you guys. Gotta apologize. Yeah. I was missing out on a lot of episodes. A lot of you are thinking, Tyrone, what the hell? You said end of July this will be over. I know, but then my LCD screen had like the laptop I got unfortunately had an LCD problem, so I was like, yeah, you all have heard a lot of my laptop problems before, but this was one that was like the LCD screen that had a problem, and I had to send it back because I had the warranty, unfortunately, and I had to send it back. But yeah, anyway, regardless of which, I'm back now, everything's set up, and we are going to dive underwater. And we're doing this so that we can end up fighting the Team Aqua members in their hideout. See, you see their submarine, the submarine that they stole from Slayport is right there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dive upwards. Well, not dive. You can't dive upwards. We're gonna go up back to the surface so we can go to the seafloor caverns. Yes, and we're here now in the seafloor caverns. I'm gonna be pretty much doing the same thing I did with Team Magma for Team Aqua. Yeah, like, you all know the deal. This is pretty much like we're coming up to pretty much almost the last part. Well, yeah, this is the last part. We're coming up to like the last we'll ever fight of Team Aqua. Like, this is our final battle with Team Aqua. And I gotta say, Emerald, when I said Emerald did a good job of balancing out Team Aqua and Team Magma, while that does sound a little true, and I screw up right here on accident, so I gotta leave and come back. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, I screw up on the puzzle. I end up using strength on the wrong thing. You need strength and rock smash to get through here, by the way. It's not too hard to know, but you definitely don't want to screw yourself over in this little puzzle. What you're supposed to do is knock that down using strength, and then knock that to the side, and then you go up. I apologize for messing up the first time. Anyway, what I was getting to while we battle these Team Aqua members, what I was getting to when I said that, I mostly was talking about like how you battle each of them and their environments and how they fit in. For the most part, this does fit Team Aqua more, but it also makes it seem like Team Aqua was more involved in this game than Team Magma. Like, Team Magma, first of all, they're not the first team you fight. The first team you fight in this game is Team Aqua. Like, when you meet the Team Aqua member in the Petalburg Woods or whatever. Like, yeah, that's the first you see of any team members. So you fight Team Aqua first. You fight Team Aqua last, which is the battle we're doing right here. So you fight them first, you fight them last. They're the only ones to be able to technically succeed in stealing their vehicle that they want, because like Team Magma wanted to steal the rocket, but they failed. Team Aqua wanted to steal the submarine from Slayport, and they succeeded. So like they succeed. Yeah, it's like you look at this game and you think, wow, Team Magma's really making Team Aqua's making Team Magma look kind of pathetic. Just kinda. But where they're overall distributed makes sense. Like, it makes sense for me to have fought the Magma members in the volcano rather than fighting Team Aqua. Like, stuff like that. It makes more sense in that continuity. But yeah, anyway, I'm going through this cave, and I don't know when I do it, but I will skip battle. I will not skip, but I will do a speed through of battling some of these Team Aqua and Team Magma members just for you all's enjoyment. Like, so I won't have to sit around and watch me talk while I'm battling all the time. But yeah, it's been a while, and I understand that the episodes weren't coming as fast as they should have been. I know it's been a while since my last episode, so what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm definitely working crunch time right now. I'm down here right now, just recording episodes at a time, making sure I have everything set, because like when my screen failed was around the same time that I was done with all of my videos of recording. So when I had to send it back to Gateway in order for it to get fixed, as a safety precaution, I had to keep my files separate on on separate folders. Back to the game. There's a current puzzle, but I don't want to do the current puzzle just yet. Or am I about to? No, I end up going ahead and doing it. So yeah, there's a current puzzle, and the gimmick of this puzzle is that wherever you go to on the current will pretty much lead you. So if I go forward right now, if I had went forward right there, it would have just sent me right back to where I came from. So I go up here and I try to go. It really leaves you on the decision of what you're gonna do next, because whatever move you make, yeah, it could wind you back in the same area. So you definitely want to be careful. It's a little bit of a puzzle, but it's not too hard. Like, it won't screw you over. It's not an impossible puzzle. And my repel wears off, but in the current, you can't run into any wild Pokemon, so I don't even mind that the current's doing that. I don't even mind that my repel's worn off. But yeah, I take the right route, and I get a little confused here because, like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this puzzle. So I want to make sure that I'm careful. Yeah, but I end up making it out, and there's a wild Pokemon. It's a freaking Golbat. Yes, there's Golbats and Zubats that can appear in the water. And this is a trend that continues towards future games. Like, this isn't just a thing that suddenly happened. This is a thing that happens continuously. But regardless, we move forward. And we run into some not so very hard strength puzzles over here. Like, don't get intimidated. If you're new to this game, then don't get intimidated by the strength puzzle at all. It is literally no issue. I can either choose to do the strength puzzle or choose to battle the Team Aqua members, and I choose to battle the Team Aqua members instead, because one, I don't feel like doing the strength puzzle, and two, I feel like getting another battle in anyway. Like, it's no skin off my nose. So with that said, I just go ahead and battle these Team Aqua members. So yeah, I guess while they're battling, I can talk again. And yeah, we're fighting the admin Shelly, by the way. Anyway, I guess I can get back to my situation at hand. Yeah, when my LCD screen went completely white, it was screwed up. It was a malfunction too. It was like, out of all the laptops I could buy, I had the one that was lucky enough to have the defect in it. So I took it back, and they sent it back within like 2 weeks. And when they sent it back, you know, I put all my stuff back on there, but I had to download pretty much all of my programs again. And when that ended up happening, I was like, this is definitely messing with my LP. So what I had to just go ahead and record. Yeah, I recorded future episodes, but I'm still, as far as things go, I haven't narrated them, I haven't edited them at all. So I'm really working a bunch of crunch time. Like, I'm literally not gonna get much sleep here because I'm trying to dish out at least 3 episodes before I continue onwards. But I can rest assured to you that in the next 3 or 4 episodes, we'll have pretty much gotten all the badges. Yeah, we'll pretty much got all the badges that we need. Like, in the next 3 episodes from here, we'll have gotten all 3 of the badges that we need. And then afterwards, I'm going to take, it's not really going to be a break for you all, but when I take somewhat of a break, quote unquote, I say this because I'm doing it as fast as I can. I'm going to be training my Pokemon off screen. There's one Pokemon I might as well just tell you about, my Ironsides, or my Aggron. He will evolve. Yeah, just sorry about that. I usually like to show all of the evolutions on screen, but Aggron's the one Pokemon that will be evolving off screen when I do my training, because Aggron, when I'm done training, Aggron will be at the level it needs to in order to evolve. And I want to do that because I want all of my Pokemon pretty much at full power when I go to the Pokemon League. Like, when I go to the Pokemon League, I want to get it done as quickly as possible for you all's sake. And in order to do that, I'm going to be level grinding a lot. But it won't take me too long. Like, I know all the places to train and stuff like that. Because my goal is, once I have all 8 badges, to get straight to the Pokemon League. Like, no bullshit or anything. I will be showing off Pacifilog Town too, but it'll more or less be like in an extra video or whatever. It's just because Pacifilog is a very useless town, if you ask me. Like, the only reason you would go to Pacifilog is for, like, certain items and moves and stuff that catch your interest. Like, there's no real point in Pacifilog Town. I'm just gonna say that right there. There's no, hell, it's the one town that doesn't even have a Pokemart in it. There's no mart in the damn town. Like, that's how much you should care about Pacific Log Town. There's no... Sorry about that. I didn't know I didn't have the rappel on. Anyway, as I was saying, there's no mart in the damn town. So that pretty much summarizes how useful the town is to me. You know, it's the one town you can't run in. It's the one town you can't... Oh, we get Earthquake, by the way. Very useful skill. I'm obviously going to take Magnitude from Camerupt away so I can teach him Earthquake. But, oh, and Volcamo. I should tell you all about Volcamo before we get to this next part. I will not be using Volcamo for a couple of parts, actually, because I need Psyduck to transport me to places. But, yeah, here we go. Hold it right there. So, I clicked too fast. But basically what he's saying is that Kyogre is the key to what he needs in order to turn the entire world into water and whatnot. And I promised you all that I was going to speed through a bunch of Team Aqua members, but luckily I took the route needed to not skip a bunch of Team Aqua members. I forget. Like I said, it's been a long time since I did this recording, so I'm basically just, it's almost new to me what I'm doing here. So yeah, anyway, so we get to fight Archie straight up without having to go through any of the bullcrap. And I can tell this battle might take me a while. It's not hard, it's just going to be long because his Pokemon are around the same level mine are. But yeah, it's not a hard battle by any means. Team Aqua and Team Magma usually never are. But yeah. And because most of the trainers that we fight, most of the trainers and obviously the gym leader and most of the other things that we encounter are going to be dealing with the water, because Emerald version, Ruby and Sapphire, basically the Hoenn region gets really water heavy towards the end, or towards the end of this game, which we're at now. I won't be using Volcamo a lot, but rest assured I will be using him again in the Pokemon League. I just won't be using him for like several episodes, and by several I mean like 4. I won't be using him for the following 4 episodes because there's no real point in using a Pokemon if I can't utilize that Pokemon's skills in what's pretty much water heavy area. And also with the Pokemon League, I know that I need to use a lot of HMs. I need to use Surf, Waterfall, and stuff like that. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and have Duck Dodger stay on the team for a little while, but I'll be training Volcamo off screen. But anyway, with that said, we go ahead and Archie freaking uses a super potion like a cheap bastard. So I go ahead and just fight on. I use Headbutt. I think Mighty Anna used Swagger at turn before. That's why Iron Sights is so powerful now. And I think I went ahead and used Full Heal or whatever to stop the confusion. I don't like taking chances with confusion. I really don't. Like, I hate it. Like, even there's an episode that's going to happen later on where I suffer because I didn't freaking use the Full Heal. But yeah, he uses Crobat. And Crobat causes problems, but it's not too hard. Like, it's a pain in the ass, though. I definitely will say Crobat is a pain in the ass on Archie's team. I'm not going to sit there and lie and say he's not. But thanks to the fact that he's part flying, I'm able to do some damage to him using the Thunderbolt. This damn Confuse Ray gets me mad, though, so I think I go ahead and use Full Heal, try not to take any chances. So yeah, there we go, Thunderbolt. And he's almost dead. I think, oh, and he gets paralyzed. That's good too. Lowers his speed, and I can just go ahead and use Thunderbolt again. But freaking Archie uses Super Potion yet again, pissing me off. At least I snap out of confusion and go ahead and use Thunderbolt. Yeah. So with that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish Crobat off with another Thunderbolt. And yeah, just good times. And now he's going to go ahead and use his strongest Pokemon, Sharpedo. Oh, I like to also note, I think this is the first time we battle Archie in this entire game. Like, I think we battled Maxie twice or 3 times, but this is the first time we really battle Archie. And correct me if I'm wrong, or I'll look back into my previous parts, but from what I can remember, this is the only time we battle Archie. Like, only. I think we battle him again before this, but I can't really remember right now, so excuse me. Anyway, Zagzagoon's trying to learn Slash, but I don't want him to learn Slash. I said no. I'd rather him learn Strength instead. It's a better normal type attack to learn. Strength does 80, Slash does 70. Yes, I'm aware that Slash has a better critical hit ratio, but you know what? I don't care. And we need the Strength in order to get past Victory Road. In fact, we need a lot of HMs. That's why I tried my best not to, I tried my best to keep low on HM slaves and just have my Pokemon do most of the work, but there have been situations where I know that I need an HM slave. But as of now, yeah, Kyogre's really pissed off and he went to go beat up Groudon. I'm sorry I spoiled that for you all, but you know, it's kind of obvious what they do. So yeah, he's like, what? You said it's raining outside. Massive destruction. Lives are being lost. So yeah, it's raining harder than you envisioned. You're in danger. I love that. Like, I just love that. I love how he questions his grunts on what's happening outside. Because it's funny. He's like, what? It's raining. That's good. It's raining harder than you envisioned. I think I'm going to name the part that it's raining harder than you envisioned. And yeah, now Team Magma's coming up and they're pissed because it's like, hey, Archie, you fucked up out there. Kyogre's causing mass chaos. I mean, Groudon is too, but, you know, Kyogre's causing chaos. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, so they're going to go figure out exactly what's going on. We don't have time. Get outside. Look for yourself. So yeah, Tyrone, come on. You got to get out of here too. So this is where I say Maxie is probably the one that's be turning good quicker. But Archie is starting to realize, hey, maybe I am a jackass. So right now, what's happening, and I really don't like Emerald for this. This is the one thing that confused me about Emerald. Okay, so what's happening right now is that because of Kyogre, it's raining really hard. But because of Groudon, this is supposed to be this big heat wave. Unfortunately, one kind of trumps the other because, like, okay, imagine a drought all over your, like, wherever you live. It's hot, it's dangerously hot, it's terrible. And then the next second it's raining. Is that really a problem? Wouldn't the two weathers cancel each other out because one just cancels out the other? But I guess it's weird for the environment. Like, trust me, like, plant life wouldn't live too well with, like, a huge heat wave and then all of a sudden a vicious rainstorm. Like the weather would be too much in chaos. But anyway, Steven's like, Tyrone, what's happening? This is terrible. And he's basically telling you that that he's headed back to he's gonna head to Sootopolis City so that he can figure out what's going on. That place that we went to on accident. So yeah, that's basically what he's gonna do because he feels like the source of what's happening here is at Sootopolis. So what we need to do is follow him to Sootopolis City and, you know, find out the climactic battle that's leading to this. So that's pretty much what's going on. It's the end of the world, but I'll see you all in the next episode. Tyrone the God 3 out.